My name's YouShubes, some of you guys call me YouShubes, and this is Spurs video podcast, Everton, Hull Mark 2. Gonna digest a little bit, you know, as Lloyd Grossman would say, we've digested quad. I can't remember what he said, but MasterChef. So let's see what we can cook up in this YouShubes podcast. I'll be totally fair, now I've thought about it, Harry Kane had a really good chance. It was, oh God, and he ran onto it and he tried something. It's a good Tim Howard save, and one of the things they said that Tim Howard is one of those players that he can have. I bet you will let him 3 next week. He was the difference. And if you look at that game against last week against Leicester, Hugo kept us in the game, and I can only think of one save he had to make, Hugo. So he clearly did well. I was really worried by Lukaku. I thought, you know, his power would, but obviously they were missing. But they really weren't as threatening as I thought they would be. I mean, I'm sure Bawley and Sai and you know Johnny Abrams. If you get a chance, by the way, check out his band, the Ian Duncan Smiths. It's a fucking comedy band. They're fucking hilarious. I'm sure he could have come out with a bit. You know, they just didn't seem. Obviously, they're away from home. There's no onus on them to perform as there is on us. But you look at that and you just think there's nothing there that you think, oh my God, I'm scared of this. Me personally, I mean, defensively we were better. There were errors. There's always going to be errors. You can't play at that pace without making errors, but I just think there has to be some kind of tactical shift to play our better players, you know, as I said earlier in the earlier podcast. When you look at the formation, I love Kyle Walker. Defensively, he was very strong on the tackle. There were some, I would say brain fart moments. Just moments where, you know, decision making wasn't there. And I really think you've got to start Trippier. I really think you have to. I mean, Danny Rose was superb. What I couldn't work out for the life of me is they had no Leighton Baines. I don't know who they were playing at left back. I can't remember, but there clearly wasn't a very good left back there. That's what Man City just kept attacking it. And every time Dembele just kept going on the inside. At least do something, attack that fullback. Have Danny, you know. I think someone like Trippier, that option was there. I mean, I'll give credit to Pochettino, bringing on Dele Alli. I mean, that was ruthless of Dembele. 5 minutes into the second half, just taking him off. That don't, do you know what I mean? You don't. I'm not saying Dembele was terrible. I mean, he had some good moments. Benson had some good drives on goal, but it's just, you know. I mean, it was, you know, I mean, for me, I was, you know, you're walking home in the rain. Could have watched Sky Sports, had a bit more of an enjoyable evening, but yeah, the atmosphere was good. I mean, I must admit, I'd say right behind me, about 9-10 American students. Now, give them credit, they're wearing the shirt, they're wearing the badge, but they're not going to be able to sing our songs, they're not going to know the band. So that's the thing I'm going to say, in terms of just getting the atmosphere going, because there are no regulars. I mean, that's the thing, the pricing being as high as it was. You know, I mean, those people, my mum was like, what was it, 50 quid? Now, I don't mind, you know, you'll pay less than, you know, at the end of the day, we can't, you know, I don't mind that, and clearly our net spend's gotten bigger, but at the end of the day, the ordinary fan, the passionate Spurs fans, we're not there. Now, I won't say anything bad about the American Spurs fans, because you got guys like, I forgot the guy's name, San Diego Spurs, him, you know, the one they called Arsenal fuckers, and like, you know, he will go on, and he'll get up at what, I don't know what time it is there, 3, you know, sort of really early in the morning, you know, to watch us. And I'll give credit to any of them. I mean, a man on Andy, he's watching us in Australia, and you just think the passion isn't there. I mean, I was in the East Stand, so yeah, and it's passionate there, but I mean, I'll give, you know, they're all wearing the Spurs kits. Quite sadly, they were wearing some of last year's, which are obviously a lot cheaper, but you just, oh God, you just want that oomph. I don't know, it's no, I can't fault the crowd. I can't fault the crowd at all. They gave their noise, and you could tell there was moments in the second half. Up until about the 75th minute, we were giving it as much noise as possible, but we just couldn't. I mean, they were stubborn, they were resolute, and you know, this is a good away point for Everton. You know, I would take, you know, but we just that bit more incisiveness, just that little bit. I mean, that's the thing. It's why we're going to be 5th, and you know. I mean, you got teams like Chelsea. I mean, Chelsea, this is the second, I can't believe Chelsea lost at home. I mean, This is the thing that really pissed me off. We were like going, oh, we're glowing about Liverpool losing at West Ham. We're glowing about... West Ham have more points than we do. You know, they have double our points. And so don't be glowing about what Liverpool aren't doing. Don't be glowing about what Chelsea aren't doing. Focus on what we should be doing. Yeah, that really annoyed me a little bit. And I just realised, if I had a cool beard with this hood, I would look like Obi-Wan Kenobi. Feel the Force, Luke. No, that don't work. Well, I suppose I could be like Obi-Wan Kenobi if he was, I don't know, Ewan McGregor. Yes, money penny. I've got him in my sights. Yes, I know that was a very bad Scottish impression. That was from Trainspotting, but you kind of know my point I'm trying to make. Nah. So I'm sorry, this YouShubes podcast isn't as better as it can be, but it's just that rawness that Orps is watching. So are they raw? You know, Orps, can you guess where I'm living? That's it. I live right over there. So yeah, we'll see. I'll always come over. Got a cup of tea waiting for you. And no, but definitely, you know, I mean, if NG and Song Min Hon can add that bit of pace, and Dyer looks pretty decent. Alright, he was against Barry and McCarthy, but here's the thing, we were all saying, look, 21 points from McCarthy. I didn't see him do, obviously from where I was, it's a bit difficult, but I didn't see him putting those tackles in. I didn't see him making that difference. Obviously I haven't got the best view, and I'm right, you know, I'm on the East Upper and got a big pole in front of me. It's hard for me to see, but so you can understand why, you know, there is a lack of quality that is available to us. We can attract with the Champions League, and that we are willing to pay for. But there's just, I don't know. And yeah, because like I said, there were a lot of Spurs fans that couldn't make it today. I mean, Coral, you missed, Holly, Vicky, you know, we were waiting for you. You know, you got to put up the Dukes. Yep, I gave you a shout out. You got a shout out on YouShubes. And so anyway, wrap this up now. Go and shout out to my mate Tim, Eggsy, he's got a newborn niece. Congratulations to him. Sam, Nicole, happy birthday to you. And yeah, hopefully I can get out of this fucking rain. Anyway, this is as always, it's been a pleasure chatting Spurs. Hope you enjoy this. Contact me, that'll be called the Real Shabon. Check out some really good pods. And there actually are some fantastic pods out there. Cardiff Three Captains, one of them came to mind. Tottenham, the Spurs show, the Minute Spurs, Hotspur America, Sam's Ed. And Sam, I mean, I'll tell you what, if you were watching this game, you wouldn't have been that too pissed off. We were solid. We just we lacked that extra bit of spark, that little bit of polish. And I think if Song Min Hon or Son, you know, as long as that a little bit better than Chadley, then I think, you know, he will be that bit better. I mean, you can see there is improvements. We just quite not have the players. When we get them, then, you know, hopefully we'll improve. But going international break with not a single win, it's not great. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, and yeah, as always, come on you Spurs.